John, I'm doing that thing where I tap the side of my nose and I point at you.
See, so I was right.
I didn't get that.
That's smooches.
Not that one.
You will later.
Hello, foodie beauties.
Turn that frown upside down and get a cameo now. Yeah.
Nobody wants your fucking games, woman.
Okay.
Merry Christmas, happy birthday. I'll say what and send your money.
Hey, you got any snacks in here? Scott over there.
No.
You lying?
No.
I got snacks.
No. We're not in the middle of a show.
No, we're not.
This is a hell of a starting. She looks like she has no teeth here. She looks like she's about to gum somebody. Why are you making this face? Why is this face making me uncomfortable? There's so much stuff happening here, and I don't like any of it. I have questions. I have concerns.
To show you what I had for lunch out yesterday. So I went to a restaurant and they give you this.
Yesterday, I went to a restaurant.
Oh, did she get soup? Yay.
Is
it halal?
I went to a a restaurant. I went to a restaurant and got some soups.
Soup.
That does look like good soup, though.
It comes
It
with
looks like soup.
Whatever you order, homemade chicken noodle with crackers. So
Stops.
With crackers.
Stops talking to eat.
comforting.
This is not your food. Stop. And she has other people at that table with her. This is not your food, Chantel. Does anybody believe for a second this is all she got? 2 chicken strips?
That's what she ordered, and that's what they gave her. She probably complained about the small portions.
2 chicken strips.
That's probably exactly what she said. 2 chicken strips. This is a scam.
2 chicky strips.
Well, actually, there's probably a third one over here. She ate it already.
No one's buying 2 chicky strips. Not from Chantel.
And these chicken strips and fries and coleslaw, all homemade with honey garlic and a
All
side
homemade.
of gravy.
Those fries definitely didn't come from a bag of frozen fries at that restaurant. They're homemade.
Did she just say...
Definitely didn't come from a bag of frozen chicken strips. All homemade.
Did she just say that these restaurant chicken strips and fries and coleslaw was homemade?
Yes. All homemade.
I got to hear that again.
So comforting. And these chicken strips and fries and
Okay, that's the issue right there, too, by the way. You're getting this food and expecting it to comfort you.
Mm-hmm.
It's
That's the problem.
restaurant chicken strips.
I mean, they look good. They don't look homemade. Yep.
I'm at a loss here. I'm at an absolute loss.
The chef was back there dicing up those potatoes and chopping up that chicken.
What
all
are
day.
those? What are those sides? It looks like barbecue.
Yeah,
maybe?
barbecue sauce and something else.
Yeah, it looks like barbecue
Maple
sauce.
syrup. Canadians.
coleslaw, all homemade with honey garlic and a side of gravy. Oh
We
my
could've
gosh,
just
you
listened.
guys, they were
Yeah, we could've
Gravy. What do you need gravy for?
so juicy and big and delicious. Yum, bismillah. Well, hello guys, welcome back to another video.
I wonder if she says Bismillah before she eats while she's out at lunch with her family.
No, God, no.
I bet she don't.
No, God, absolutely. There's no way. 100% does not say Bismillah.
Nope. She said it in the video in the voiceover.
In my car in the middle of nowhere.
Blurring it out.
I have a lot of questions here. Why is this blurred? Why does her face look like a jujube? What is this outfit she's wearing?
It's blurred because there's stalkers stalking her every move, following her everywhere she goes.
Stalkers, I have heard, do be stalking.
So, as you know, I've come to Canada in hopes of starting a weight loss surgery process.
God, her face.
She needs a face loss surgery.
Her face looks...
It be facing.
It looks like a potato head.
I would like to start by getting more information. But I want to share, like, I'm not going to say which clinic, weight loss
And so she's clearly in a parking lot this time.
Mm-hmm.
or bariatric clinic I go with or whatever. But I'm going to share the process.
Why is she out of breath?
Also, good question. Well, she had to hold up her phone. That was a lot of work.
And I'm going to count plays with food because she did.
With you from beginning to finish, because it's, you know, a lot
From
of people
beginning to
have
finish.
have had it, and I like the idea of sharing experiences, you know, with others. And that's the whole reason I would share a lot of struggles I've had in the past with certain things I've gone through, medical or whatever. So for those of you who don't know, weight loss surgery, I think gastric sleeve and Roux-en-Y.
And it's not blurred right now. What
She was blurring the trees?
What was she blurring there, though?
Maybe there was a something with a... No, it looked like it was just trees. There was nothing there. That's weird.
Had in the past with certain things I've gone through, medical or whatever. So for those of you who don't know,
We've been in Canada for what, 2 weeks now, probably?
Roughly.
Not a single blood sugar diabetes update. We were getting them every day.
She also hasn't brought up the MLM stuff.
No. Well, she showed she was drinking it like the first video.
That's like a week ago.
Uh-huh. Interesting. There was a blue sign or something we can see blurred out later in the video. Okay. Interesting.
Interesting. I already forgot what she said.
in the past with certain things I've gone through, medical or whatever. So for those of you who don't know, weight loss surgery, I think gastric sleeve and Roux-en-Y gastric bypass.
Why is she spitting so much?
That's weird.
Are covered by universal health.
Was she not taught how to talk properly without Daffy Ducking it everywhere?
Why have we never noticed this before?
Care here. I'm in Ontario, Canada. Now, the downfall with our healthcare system, you know, it is universal, and I mean, the surgery is covered by that. So, I mean, the only thing is that there's a wait time. You know, right now, some hospital ERs have like a 20-hour. I think that.
I think she's high here.
No, she's not. Hospital ERs having a 20-hour wait time has nothing to do with how long your wait time is going to be for weight loss surgery. Like,
yeah, this seems
it's
like
not going to be like a few days or a few months. It's going to be years.
Yeah, this seems like a very different thing. I don't think this is a different car.
You can't judge on ER times how long it's going to take.
I don't think this is a different car.
No.
That's like unprecedented. Like it's never been that high. But the weight loss
The spitting is going to drive me fucking insane.
surgery, I think it's could be about a good year.
You see this?
Wow. It's like a waterfall.
Look at this.
That high. But
Look at...
Why all the spitting? What's happening?
Looks like when you go fucking warp speed in space.
Like when you're driving in the snow.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's insane. Duck, does that go good with cheese? Maybe. I don't know.
But the weight loss surgery, I think it's could be about a good year and a half, maybe 2 years. It just depends, because each step you have some testing you have to do, and I don't know. I might be able to skip the sleep study one.
Look at that.
That's a lot of spit.
What the hell is going on with that?
I don't know. It's weird.
Because I have sleep apnea, and I've been having it treated with the CPAP. By the way, that CPAP should have its own passport.
Jesus
She
Christ.
said sorry for the showers. She finally noticed it.
Look at that.
What is going on, Chantal? She needs to, from now on when she's sitting in the car, look into her camera, talk, see if she can see the spit flying in the sunlight, and then park a different direction if she can.
Put the kneecap back on.
CPAP should have its own passport, because at this point...
What?
Good God. Fat tongue syndrome?
With the CPAP. By the way, that CPAP should have its own passport because at this point, why am I spitting? This point, it's been to more countries than most of my haters.
Cares?
My,
Literally, no one cares.
my CPAP has been to more country than my haters.
You can't judge me if you haven't been to other countries. Shut up.
You went to Kuwait to get a fake husband, then you went to Thailand to visa hop. Sam's asking if ghost orbs are confirmed.
Anyway, so I just wanted to share a little bit of experience today I've had with that. The first step, of course, is to, and one of the criteria I should
Halloweeny, Christmassy, Shirkussy says, I can breathe at night without a machine. I win. Fair.
say that you need to meet in order to get weight loss surgery is you need to be referred, right?
You think she signed this video? It's the same location and outfit as the cameo? Well, let's cross-reference. This is checkable.
It may be the same location.
It is the same outfit.
She may have just not, they might have just not kicked in yet.
It is the same location.
Please.
It's the same makeup.
Yeah, it's from this day. But right now, she's not high yet. It might have just not kicked in.
I think she might be high. Not that high, but I think she might be high. That was Liz Pufferfish. That's all I could see in her face is a damn pufferfish. Like spitting swollen llama. Someone quick spook her and see if she'll inflate.
Oh my god.
I mean, she's just as toxic, right? Jesus Christ.
By a physician, your family physician specifically, they request who will be following you throughout this journey. You know, you need a physician to monitor.
Okay, but are you doing any of this?
No.
You know how big America is? Bitch, I don't need a passport. I was talking to somebody about that, maybe Far, and I was like, we have literally every climate in America.
Yeah, people from other countries don't realize how, like, distance is. Like,
yeah.
From us to drive, like, from northern to southern Ohio, like, they would go countries if they drove that far.
Literally countries.
Right.
We have deserts. We have tropics. We have Arctic, frozen. We have everything. We have flatland and badland. We have waterfalls and fucking we have everything.
Yeah.
And every mix of anybody in between. I can go to downtown Cleveland and walk from the Little Italy to fucking Koreatown.
Courtney Lynn, according to Canada's obesity website, it can take 5 years for approval. Ooh, wait, she's never seen salad again.
No sin, read the rest of that comment. What? Oh, I can visit Latin America, Korea, China, Israel, Italy, downtown San Diego.
That's true.
Yeah. I posted a pic of what Chantel looks like on Girl Stuff Discord. Okay, let me take a peek.
Uh-oh.
1 second. I'm pulling it up now. Looking for the thing.
Right, a drive from San Diego to LA is halfway through the UK. Right.
Oh, man. A drive from Ohio to Florida is going to be from...
I don't know.
half of Europe.
Right.
At least half of Europe. Nice.
Things, whatever, medical stuff. But I don't have one. Mine that I had moved to another country. I don't even know where. So, since then I haven't had one. And the wait list for some places is 2 to 3 years. It's very, anyone from Canada
wait
will,
at least
in Ontario.
Or a few more months before you even bother trying to get an appointment. Oh yeah, she's blurring the thing again.
It's blurred again.
Will know how hard it is to get a family physician. Sorry, my phone stands for my car.
Blue sign.
Yep.
When she turns the camera, you can see it out the back window.
Yep.
Broke. So that is a big struggle with Canadian healthcare. So what I need
This is what you left your family for, Chantel.
to do is first get referred. So I'm going to clinics middle of the day, probably not a smart idea as I found out today, different clinics, usually full, too long of a wait. Like,
you're too lazy.
Everybody else is waiting. You can wait too. Duh.
She's an influencer. She shouldn't have to wait.
Right. She should be able to jump in the front of the line.
Just, I don't even know if they can refer me. So I left some voicemail.
Right. Yeah, you can't just go to the urgent care clinic and say, hey, give me a referral for surgery. You need to go to a doctor.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Well, I tried to go to the ER to get a referral for surgery. No. Stupid.
Think she's at the outhouse?
Oh, maybe.
Emails with some bariatric.
Ham and pizza.
Yeah. Slang.
Emily says our girl's looking like a blobfish, but with makeup.
Oh, my God.
Jesus. I gotta pull this back.
That is
What did she
ruthless.
just say? You guys are ruthless. And Call to Curl is right. Are you guys really gonna let a woman be stream boss?
That's true.
So that is a big struggle with Canadian healthcare. So what I need
How
to do
much
is
you
first
bet?
get referred. So I
When she does find a doctor, get a referral, all the things, she's going to say, I'm an influencer. If you can move me to the top of the list, I could give you a good review.
She's gonna
Guarantee she's going to try
every
it.
chance she gets.
She's going to try it.
I'm going to clinics. Middle of the day, probably not a smart idea, as I found out today. Different clinics, usually full, too long of a wait. Like, just, I don't even know if they can refer me. So I left some voicemails with some bariatric place. I don't know.
I left a voicemail with someplace. I don't really know what it is.
Right. She's not taking any of this seriously.
No.
She came back to Canada to be free and bees.
Yeah.
She don't give a shit about any of this.
I'm just making calls here right now. So I called a place and
I mean, yeah, she could have started making appointments in Kuwait. She could have known she was going. She could have called, made the appointment. They said, okay, in 2 months you can come see us. And she could have hung out with her husband for 2 more months and then came. Nope.
some questions and they're going to get back to me. I need to know certain things. There's also the last clinic I just went to had a sign on the door, we're full for today. So basically I need to go very early. That's why you see people lining up at the door of clinics in the morning. That
Sounds like a great healthcare system.
Yeah. Liz, healing up a little bit, says, I'm holding on as long as I can. Also, we're calling Chantel Mrs. Puff in chat. We're so mean. I mean, it's good, though. It tracks. I like it. And let me give that the old refresh right there.
It does, Susan. It sounds like a third world country.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't
20-hour
20-hour wait? What do you break a bone, you stand outside the clinic for 20 hours? That's, yeah, why don't we have that here? It's so unfair. We're so dumb.
And that's something I need to do as well. But I'm going to keep trying tomorrow. Well, tomorrow I think is weekend. So maybe Monday I will stand in line very quickly. Now the holidays are coming.
I will stand in line very quickly. Good luck with that.
Yeah, that's not happening.
I don't know how far I'll get, but I'm going to try my best here. Also, I will be going live. Do not worry. I just don't know exactly when, but it will be soon. You know, I'm not going to not go live ever again.
Just go live in line at the clinic to pass the time.
Yeah, you got nothing else to do. Powerful Quill says Fiverr War and call to quit.
I'm trying to eat my snacks here, Colt.
Shelly gets shreked. Powerful Quill says Fiverr War. No, not quite. And Call to Curl says no women stream boss on my watch. Thank you, Colt.
Anyway, so I guess I'm just gonna have to wait to get referred. I'll share updates with you guys when I have more information, like, you know, what's gonna happen. I hope that a clinic doctor can refer me, because at this point,
no, you need
why don't you find that? There's got to be a way to find that out without standing in line for hours outside of a clinic to find out if they can refer you. There's got to be a way to look this up.
You need a GP.
Yeah.
A clinic doctor can't refer you. You need to get that through a GP.
I would imagine if it's anything like here, yeah.
I don't know how people are getting referrals unless you have a family doctor. It's like pulling teeth here.
Why don't you have a family doctor? Get one. Get one.
So
Just
hard
get one.
Yeah, get a doctor.
to
My doctor, my GP retired last year.
So you got a new one.
Yeah, they sent me a list like you can pick from these people. You can. It's not hard.
to get a family doctor. It's ridiculous. And I mean, I don't know.
You have to wait. This is the Canada
know
medical system that you love.
You could have started
So,
this
yeah,
journey
right.
before you even left.
Right. You gotta wait. Duh.
It's
Get
gonna
on
happen.
the list now, stupid.
This is insane. Chantel, give me weight loss surgery. Canadian healthcare system. Are you interested in mate?
And it's
You get what you pay for. That's true. That is very true.
frustrating. It's gonna be tough, but hey, at least I don't have to pay thousands of dollars, I guess, to get it done.
I mean, you should have if you would have paid your taxes. All the other people in Canada are paying for you to do it. Yeah, the Canadians are paying for her to do it.
Well, it's a no-win scenario because the way our healthcare system here is fucked, but we have access to it.
Right.
The emergency rooms cannot turn you away.
True. And if you're actually poor, it's free.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear about the poor people can't go to the doctor. They can. If you're actually poor, everything is free. Literally everything.
Yeah, you can
Medicaid.
Medicaid. Thank you.
If you make under $20,000 a year or whatever it is, everything is free. So it's not that bad.
Now I know that people are like,
So would you rather, if you're doing something like this, weight loss surgery, something like this, would you rather have to pay, or would you rather wait 3 years?
I mean, if she didn't destroy her channel and she was still making her $10,000-$20,000 a month, she could have probably just went across the border and paid to get it done in America.
Yeah. We don't have a healthcare system. We have insurance systems. Yeah.
That's true.
That done fuck everything up.
some people are just like saying that I made derogatory comments before about the surgery. So some things that people are saying I said, I need proof of that because I don't remember I remember maybe having an opinion about it. And
oh yeah, she said I forgot what she said verbatim, but she was talking about the Slayton sisters and she was going off about their weight loss surgery.
saying, you know, I don't remember.
I gotta pull it back. I gotta Does anybody remember the quote, what she actually said?
I don't know.
Saying that I made derogatory comments before about the surgery.
Yeah, she absolutely has. She makes derogatory comments about everything.
Yeah, it was, and when she was, wasn't it the Cuba drunk rage? She was like, you don't love yourself if you cheat and take the easy way out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
So
If you get weight loss surgery, you hate yourself. That's what it was.
Yep.
some things that people are saying I said, I need proof of that because I don't.
Yeah.
Prove it.
I was drunk. It doesn't count. I deleted the video.
I deleted it. It's
Didn't
not real.
happen.
don't remember I remember maybe having an opinion about it and saying, you know, I don't remember saying people are weak if they can't do it.
Bro, my mom had a heart attack Sunday, surgery Monday, second surgery Tuesday, went home Wednesday, and saw 3 specialists within a week.
Yeah.
Our healthcare system works. It's
It
the
does.
insurance companies that fuck it up.
Yep.
Because I feel like I'm weak. I don't feel like I'm strong. You know, I don't feel like I can do it on my own. And at the time, maybe I thought that
I got frustrated because I had to wait a week to get an appointment with my GP.
Right.
I don't know. If I said that, that was very arrogant.
When she did say that, she could have lost the weight on her own. She didn't need weight loss surgery.
Yeah.
She absolutely could have lost the weight on her own. Now she might be past that point.
Sin, can I send you puppy pics through Snap? I deleted Snap.
But I think it was a projection on my part because I felt like if I had to resort to weight loss surgery, that I was weak. And
So she knows what she said.
Uh-huh.
She just wants to know if anybody has the clips of it.
Right. Proof.
Yeah, prove it.
I probably just had a different opinion at one time. I didn't talk a bunch of shit about somebody.
Yeah, right? The biggest problem with Canada and the UK's socialized healthcare system is that every year they have millions of people coming to live in a country from all across the globe, and they use the healthcare system, which causes a giant backlog. I imagine that can.
It does too.
Perfectly Imperfect has the clip.
You know what? I think that in some areas people are weak and some people are strong.
So she knows what she said. She knows exactly what she said.
In different areas of their life. Now, I don't think that's a bad thing. Everybody has
Thank you, Gary, Zephyr, and Cult. I don't think I said that. I appreciate it, guys.
weaknesses and strengths, right? So my weakness is that I cannot control myself.
Ever with anything.
Not being able to control yourself is kind of a dangerous thing after weight loss surgery, Chantel. You might have to get that under control.
You would think.
Around food. I have not been able to successfully so far. I think we should use that language. I have not been able to instead of I can't. I have not been able to so far
Hey, Becca.
control my addiction to food and my binge eating disorder. And I just think that, people feel bad on themselves about that if they don't have willpower.
Why are you mocking that? You need to have willpower to do this kind of thing. You can't just fall apart immediately.
think that it has nothing to do with willpower in a way. Like, it's a disease. It's a psychological. It's so hard, It's so hard. People don't understand maybe until they've had it. And if you've been able to beat it, sure, but you must know how hard it is for people. It's not just down to just stop eating because, people have obviously...
Okay, what is it down to then? If not stop eating, what that really is stop eating like shit.
Yeah.
What is it down to? What is it then? If it's, you can't just stop eating.
I love that excuse. Skinny people have to eat too.
No,
my
throw that
addiction
in the
is...
garbage.
I'm going to leave it there for Doug.
No, throw that in the garbage. It's hot fries. Throw it in the garbage.
Oh, it's fine. Yeah, she can, it's ridiculous to pretend like, oh, well, I have to eat, so I have to eat 5 portions.
Yeah.
Tried that many times. It's really almost impossible to fight those impulses that come along. So it's not just a hunger pang. It's, it's so much deeper than that. So if I spoke in...
One fat activist a month has died before 45 this year.
Jeez Louise.
Any derogatory way towards it, to those people who've had it. I didn't mean it in...
Okay. I gotta backtrack. I didn't mean it.
Yeah. If you have proof, I need proof, but I didn't mean it.
Right.
I know I said something about weak.
Right. I called them weak and stupid.
Why? She looks exhausted just sitting here.
Mm-hmm.
And none of this is cause for concern.
Nope.
Anything personal. I think it was to do with me that I felt weak, that if I ever had to...
I don't know if it's just the way the sun is glaring on her face. Maybe she's she's probably greasy. But it looks like she has a tear running down her cheek.
No, she doesn't.
She get weight loss surgery.
I know, it looks like it though.
Sun.
I feel like defeated because I have to resort to that. But the thing is I still feel that way a little bit. I still feel that way a bit. About myself, not about other people.
But you wanted this.
For her to be like, I'm defeated, I have to resort to weight loss surgery. It's going to be 2 or more years before you can even get it. Like, she's already just given up. She's not going to try to do it on her own. She's not going to eat better. She's not going to exercise. She's not going to do any of the things. I'm defeated. I just have to get the surgery. That's the only fix.
That's it.
People who have it done about me for some reason, and I don't know if that makes sense. Probably not, but I'm trying to explain it. I wish
No, you're trying to gaslight people.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we've had it, you know what I mean?
Probably.
She's trying to gaslight people here, is what it is.
Yep.
I didn't have to have it, I don't even know.
I saw a post today that said it's pronounced gaslight, you're just dumb. Or you're just crazy or something like that.
If I do have to, but I'm at this point, I just want to try to use it as a tool to help me. And also along that with the mental health help, I'm this week coming, I have a lot of dealing with my mental health. That will be the next step. I itemized what I need to do here, and it's so much. I look at my list and I think,
Jazz prices are high. That's good.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to do all of this to take care of myself, and be an adult and take care of all of these things alone. I'm not alone. I have my husband, even though he's not here.
Your husband ain't making doctor's appointments for you, honey. You have to do it for yourself. Stop it.
You do not have your husband.
No.
He doesn't. He didn't want to deal with your shit there.
Right.
What the hell makes you think he's going to want to deal with it here?
Right. He's just playing video games and petting the cat. He don't give a shit.
Oh no, son of a bitch.
Still are in contact literally all day until bedtime, and then he's a big.
We're in contact all day until bedtime.
Whose bedtime?
Right. He's like, oh, I go to bed now. It's like 6 o'clock over there.
Yeah. It's noon. I so sleepy, babe. I need beauty nap. I'll talk to you when I wake up in 2 days.
All right. Only appointment salad is making are the red room appointments, right?
Big support a lot. And then I have my family and some friends, and but I still, when you're dealing with, and I mean they're really helpful,
Ginger's
in a lot of ways.
Says,
and
Canadian truth about Aboot healthcare. As a Canadian who went through a brain operation, as long as it's serious, it is a great health system, but you have to be consistent with calls and checkups or they disregard you.
That makes sense. And I assume if someone comes in with a fucking heart attack or a stroke or like you guys don't have guns that much, a stabbing wound, they're going to get you in.
Right. But if you need like surgeries and appointments and things, you probably have to call regularly to stay on the list, or they'll just drop you and move on to the next one.
Yeah, I assume.
Sense.
I assume it's a pain, but if you need like emergency healthcare, they're probably not going to just like, well, you gotta wait. This fat bitch wants a WLS referral.
Right.
They're not going to just do that.
Oh, Tiir, happy early birthday.
Oh, happy early birthday, man. I'm
going to be getting help, especially mental health help. I'm going to try to utilize whatever resources I have. And I don't know, wish me luck. And I wish you guys luck too if you're going through any of this.
Okay, but are you actually going to do it?
No, she's not.
No, of course not. But that's the issue, is that you're not going to do it, but you have to.
Right.
You have to do the thing.
She has to do something. And she can choose to just exercise and eat healthy, but I don't think she's going to do that either.
But it's not that. It's that all this stuff is happening to her and she doesn't care.
No, she doesn't care at all.
She doesn't care to fix it. She doesn't care to work on it.
No.
She's not going to better herself. Nothing is going to change because
it's somebody else's fault, surely.
Nothing's going to change because she doesn't want to change.
No, she doesn't care. She wants to ease and enjoy her life and eat the food she wants and sit around and go to Starbucks. She doesn't care.
I mean, that's ultimately what it comes down to.
Yep.
Liz, one thing that all of these things she's talking about is requires proven time, and again, she is not capable of doing. Follow through, discipline, and self-accountability. How many times have we heard this from ALR? And ALR fumbled the bag on it too.
Yep. Oh, Havok Mom said, Sansa Cooks did a video. She can only miss 2 appointments or you get kicked out of the program. She won't make it. Oh, yeah. She definitely cannot only miss 2 appointments. That won't happen.
Yeah, no,
she won't make it.
No. She's just done on that one.
She's going to have to save up money somehow and go do it in Mexico or something. She's not going to be able to get it there if that's actually the rule, is you can only miss 2 appointments.
Oh, God, yeah.
These kind of things. But I just, do you guys like, this is why I can't have hoodies. I just always.
Because you need to eat.
Yep. It's better to chew on hoodie strings than french fries.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's true, Poltergeisha. Self-improvement is at least mildly uncomfortable.
Yep.
Anyway, I just. I'll be excited when I have a referral in. Then I don't mind waiting.
Yeah, but you got to do the thing.
Right. You got to follow through. You got to make the calls. You got to go to the appointments.
Honestly, the hardest
They're
part
not
is
just going
getting
to give it to you.
Yeah.
a referral.
Well, she thinks they are because it's her.
Because she's an influencer.
Fine. But
I am Foodie motherfucking Beauty.
Do you know who I am? I am famous on YouTube, and there are stalkers outside of your office right now stalking me. I have to have the appointment now.
I haven't made it far. I'm sure the surgery is tough too, but I hope that I can do it in a timely manner, like maybe a year, not more than a year and a half. We'll see. I'll try to go to all the appointments and just like do what I gotta do fast.
I'll try.
Finally.
I'll try.
I will try.
I will try.
Because she has
to go
so
to
much
the
other
appointments.
stuff to
Right.
do.
She's very busy.
She has so much other stuff that she has to do.
She'll try.
Anyway, so that's my struggle right now.
Oh, right. She could just bribe the doctor with eggs. That's true.
Ah.
I'll just keep you updated on all the health things, you know, because
I think she just wanted to get out of Kuwait.
She did. And that's fine for her to just say that.
And I do find it interesting that it was 1 year.
Yeah.
1 year.
Well, the hater said she wouldn't even stay there for a month, so she won. And
1
now
year.
it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Yep.
I have my
Contracts in the year's a solid time frame for a contract.
Yep.
papers here. My purse. I brought my
She's blocking something. Nobody says I have my papers. Look at my purse.
No, she just still has that stupid fuzzy thing.
I forgot who said it, but she's definitely blocking something by doing this.
No, she's just showing off.
Nobody
her purse.
holds up their purse, zooms in the camera, and goes, "Look."
I think she's just
Blocks
showing off
everything.
her purse.
papers with me. Brought my papers along from Kuwait with my diagnosis. It says diagnosis, you know, diabetes, because my A1C was, what was it, 11? I think, or 10, or I think it was 10.
And it's interesting that the whole thing that she's going on and on about is, oh, I need to make these doctor's appointments for WLS. Don't you need to make doctor's appointments to treat your diabetes? Isn't that what you should be like? Oh, I got to make these appointments to see a diabetes specialist or whatever the hell kind of doctor you go to for that? Why are we just worried about surgery?
Wasn't it up to like 20 something?
That's crazy.
The 11, I don't know. I forget. It's on the paper. So that I can have my diabetes controlled here as well, you know. So I'm going to have them review the medication because I think I have more access to better diabetes medication here, you know. If you guys are on anything that you would suggest, something that's not, you know, going to hurt my tummy, like...
Oh, something that doesn't make me not hungry because I really need to be hungry.
Yeah.
Those medicines that are working to curb my appetite, those are not good for me.
Let me get my bike in my yikes real quick.
like the metformin and Janimed. Something maybe, I don't know. I forget some of the names people were leaving in my comments. There's an Ozempic shortage. I was on that before. There's people suing the company right now for getting gastroparesis, and I'm not gonna lie, it kind of freaks me out. So I don't know. Anyway, let me know what you take. But yeah,
Right, Ariana, that's weird. It seems like the healthcare would have been better in Kuwait because she got right into a private clinic with no wait.
It's
That's weird.
I think she had to leave.
She might have.
I think she had.
It might
to
have
leave.
been like visa hop time, and she just went home.
I think she had to leave.
That's possible. That is very possible.
It's the only thing I could think of, and it's
Right, 'cause
just,
they couldn't afford to do another visa hop vacation.
yeah.
So she just came home.
Something happened, and they got stuck there.
Yeah.
you know, there's a shortage of Ozempic right now, so that too is kind of... So yes, I will get back to live streaming. Don't worry. I will most definitely do that. But I just trying to settle in and get things taken care of. I'm so busy. And I just need some time to myself without filming everything. You know, I'm just like happy to just be not filming as much or going live right now. I just need a bit of a break. It's nothing to do with you guys. I love you guys. I appreciate all your support in the comments. And You know, sometimes Salah goes live on his gaming channel. It's in the link if you want
Yeah, no one wants to watch that.
Yeah,
to
nobody
hang
cares.
out with us sometimes. Sultan Salah, he does gaming. Like, he's playing Resident Evil 4 Remake right now. It's really intense. But it's just like a handful of us, like a nice intimate chat, maybe 50, 60 people sometimes.
And I block everybody.
Uh-huh. If you're a woman, you're getting blocked.
And it's fun. We just have fun. You know, I try not to get triggered by trolls. But a lot of good people in there. And so if you want to hang out with us, that's fun as well. So yeah, I'm just parked in the middle of nowhere. I did miss the Canadian wilderness, you know. I used to think the dead trees were depressing, but I just appreciate... Hi, Fly. The difference of atmosphere, you know. I tried the Tim Hortons Bailey's line. I had an ice cap. I haven't had an ice cap since 10th grade. And I know I shouldn't be drinking that stuff. I shouldn't be eating when I'm eating.
What?
Ice cappuccino.
Oh, so we're doing the multiple drive-through trips.
Yeah,
we might have to go.
Who gives a shit about diabetes? Let's go get some sugary beverages.
We might have to go back to the old bingo card.
But for some reason, I just can't. Part of the, like, one of the big reasons for coming here, obviously, is the getting to eat comfort foods again that I've missed.
Oh,
you know,
yeah, not for medical, not for surgery. Comfort foods. It's to eat all of the foods that I like. That's why I came.
What the fuck?
Wow.
you saw my grocery haul. I got everything junk. And,
Yeah, because you don't care about your health. You just left because you had to leave or because you were bored there.
She's insane.
no, nobody forced me to do it. Nobody had a pew-pew to my head and was like, get this stovetop, get this Chef Boyardee.
What?
But, oh man, I want to eat it, I guess, is what it comes down to. I want to have...
You don't care.
Yeah, just say you don't care.
You don't care.
You just say you don't care and we can move on. Hyson, just wanted to brag. I got through my first semester of college at 16 years old.
Nice.
With all A's and my first big 8-point deer a few weeks ago. Life is treating me well. It's been a long time. I just want to stop by and say, hey, thank you, Anonymous.
That's
It's
awesome.
Good job.
Congratulations.
Like another last hurrah, like I never learned, for all of the comfort food.
Fast food funeral. It's exactly what she's doing. Whoever said that should be the stream goal. Where the fuck are you?
Yep, you won.
On point. And we're almost halfway to that goal, too.
Woohoo.
So we need a fast food funeral, apparently.
Apparently we do.
Foods I've ever had. So I'm thinking of going eating all of these things. And
Hey, great job. Good bird. Good bird. Congrats, nerd.
doing a story time with each item and why it's a comfort food for me. It might be like therapeutic to me. Why is it a comfort food? You know, why is ravioli from Chef Boyardee a comfort food?
It's
weird.
not. It's
gross.
food.
It's disgusting.
It's food that you wanted.
And I got to think of, there's got to be a story time to each situation. There has to. There just
It's because all of your childhood memories are food. There's one time you were a kid and you ate Chef Boyardee's and it made you feel all happy inside. So now you don't care if you're dying. You're going to eat it anyways.
Are you going to make Chef Boyardee and get in your Kia and drive to an empty spot on the side of the road and eat it and tell us a story?
Yeah,
because I'm here for this content.
She's not doing anything from in the house, wherever she's at.
I'm here for this content.
It's all in the car.
has to. So maybe we'll go for a ride somewhere down the long road and bring a bowl of ravioli and do a story time.
Okay, well.
And the long road.
That is absolutely insane. You can't click it because she hasn't done it.
But she's planning on it.
You cannot click it until she does it. Ammo. She's going to fake a breakup soon. I'm going to do and say what I want. Big middle finger to Salah Islamic Kuwait. I think it might happen. I think as soon as Salad stops talking to her, she's going to F all of this. I never liked any of it.
Yeah. He made me.
Yeah.
He made me.
No, probably not the long road. I don't know. I'm sick of that road. It's not the same. I don't want those memories.
It's not the same without Natter.
Memories, a lot of them.
So
yeah.
I would have had to just go back and unclick that.
You know?
We're not cheating.
Anyway,
is the long game of bingo.
When I do get my own place, like I said, we're going to have a party. gonna party bees. All right. Well, I've got
So we're gonna get high.
We're gonna get high.
Stream.
Yep, that's what we're
up
gonna
enough. Here's my
and eat
streaming
all
for
the junk
today.
food.
And but yeah, that's my situation so far with the weight loss surgery. So I'll keep you guys updated.
Imagine getting divorced and losing your papers for Chef Boyardee.
So,
And Stovetop. And Stovetop. Chef Boyardee's for $1. We do not accept her into the Chef Boyardee's cult. We don't do that here.
Like I said, because there's people going through it, and there's people who have gone through it, and I love sharing. I like that we can all share experiences, because we all go through it differently. All right. Hope you have a good day. Bye.
It really has come down to that Natter is her white whale.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Does that mean she's not eating halal anymore? No. She's not a perfect Muslim, so sometimes
No. In the
she's
YouTube
gonna not eat
algorithm.
halal. But she is going to cover her chins.